And they're off. USGT presented by ProTek AAA Mains #1. Pretty clean start. One car only upside down coming through that hairpin. Big pack of cars right now coming through that front side chicane. Now they're going around that poker chip. Looks like Topher out front, crossing with Ken Gerberdine in that #2. Freight train going down that back straightaway into the teardrop. This is USGT A Main #1. Wow, look at that. Again, Gerberdine looking for that inside way around. Gonna keep it clean, drivers, keep it clean. 18-2 out of our leader. 18-1 for Ken Gerberdine. He's closing that gap. Uh-oh, Gerberdine dropping it into the #3. One car upside down. Gerberdine right now. Oh, stop and go. Oh, body tuck by Gerberdine. That's going to definitely hurt his handling. Gerberdine in that yellow and white. I believe that's an ARC car. We've got a new leader up front. We'll check the lap times as they come across. Going around that poker chip. I believe that's Topher in the #2. Yeah, Scotty Barnes out of the Sacramento area. 18-2 up front. Topher in the #2. You got Gus in the 3. Got a 3-car breakaway right now through that front side chicane. Oh, man, it was that Scotty Barnes upside down on his lid. Topher retaking that lead, coming across the stripes. Comes underneath with an 18-2. First car into the 18 flats. Will we see a 17-9? 130 down, 3:30 to go, drivers. Your leader right now is enjoying about a 1-second lead over Gus. Scotty Barnes about 1 second back in that #3 spot. Your leader right now checking into that teardrop. Here comes second, third, fourth. Big car upside down. Oh, car upside down on the back straightaway. Track is clear, drivers. Track is clear. Right now, Topher coming across the stripes. This time by, he checks underneath with an 18-1. Here comes second place, Scotty Barnes. Now up into that #2, 18-7. He's about 2.4 back.
Hey, it's Randy from One Up Racing, and I've got a new release that you're going to love. My new lockdown wheel nuts in 7075 aluminum. Based on the lightweight design from their titanium counterparts, these beauties are my lightest wheel nuts yet, weighing under 1.8 grams for a set of 4. The serrations are real. These are individually cut by CNC and meant to grip like hell. Tighten until they feel snug and you're good to go. These are my 3rd generation of lockdown wheel nuts, and I've got to say they're the best looking to date. You're going to love them. Pick one up for every build.
2:15 to go, drivers. 2:15 to go. Your leader right now is checking into the infield as your second, third, and fourth right now coming on the back straightaway. Your leader right now has about a 3.1 second lead over Scotty Barnes. Here comes Topher once again across the stripes, checks underneath with an 18-3. Scotty Barnes coming across in that #2, 18-3 as well. Gap right now up to 3.1. $140 to go, drivers. $140 to go. Race #3. Start thinking about coming through tech. Race #3. You should be in tech. There you go, Scotty Barnes. 18-09. He's got that lead down to 3 seconds. So the second place car is the black car route coming through that front side chicane. Your leader right now coming across the start finish line, making his way down that back straightaway. It's an 18-3 for our leader. 18-0 for Scotty Barnes, cutting into that lead. You got Matt Allen still holding down that #3 spot. Pete Mayhaw from the 9th up into the 4. And as I say that, there's your first 17-9 of this main event by our leader, Topher. 17.9. Leader's pace right now, 17 with a 5:08. Looks like the only battle right now is for that #2 spot between Scotty Barnes and Matt Allen. Scott Barnes in that black car. Multicolored car driven by Matt Allen in that #3. Scotty Barnes gets it wrong. Matt Allen does the same, also gets it wrong. Both those cars right now coming through that front side chicane. Coming up on 20 seconds to go. I think your leader's got this one in the bag. It's coming up on some back markers. Orange car, that is going to be your leader on your 6. 10 seconds to go, drivers. Ken Gerberdine, after that early lap mishap, back up into the #5. He goes 18-04. All right, Pete and Ken, you guys got caught at the line, followed by Arthur, Knight, and John. You guys are done. Everybody else still racing. Gus, you were done. And away they go. USGT presented by ProTek AAA Mains number 2 underway. Very clean start through that hairpin. I think the way they started is the way they're going to come across that start-finish line. Here comes Topher. Yes, Topher checking across, followed by Gerberdine, Arthur, Scotty Barnes from the 6 to the 4. He got a good start. Oh, somebody upside down on the far side of the track. Puts it back rubber side down, and away he goes. Not sure who that was. We'll pick him up as he comes across start-finish line. 18-1 out of her leader, 18-0. A little bit quicker lap that time by for Gerberdine. I don't remember who won this one. I think Topher, so we're going to have to check the heat sheets. Yes, Topher did win race number 1, or A-Main number 1. So 1 and 2 right now, breaking away down that back straightaway. It is Topher leading the way over Gerberdine. Scotty Barnes up into the 3. Scotty Barnes, more known for his GT8 Nitro. He's getting it done out here in USGT. Yes, Scotty Barnes, all black car right now. He wants to be part of the mix. 1 and 2, front side chicane. Here comes Scotty Barnes through that front side chicane. Top 3 cars right now, dipping it away through that poker chip. Crossing the stripes, it is Topher with an 18-4, 18-3 Gerberdine, 18-1 Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes coming in a hurry. He started at 6th position. He's up into that number 3. You got Arthur in that 4. Then you got Gus in the 5, followed by John, Pete, Matt, Jason, and Justin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes. Coming up on 2 down, 3 to go. Leaders right now has a 3/10 lead over Gerberdine. You got to go 1.8 back to Scotty Barnes. Just over 2 seconds to Arthur Knight in that 4 position. Your leader is dipping in that infield section, making their way around that hairpin. Once again across the stripes, here they go, 18-4, 18-4, Scotty Barnes. Quickest car that time by, 18-0, Scotty Barnes. He is closing that gap to Mr. Gerberdine. Gerberdine out of that Southern California area. Scotty, Northern California. I'm going to say Sacramento area. Oh, there's a change for position. Gerberdine taking over the lead around that oval berm. I think Topher might have gotten it wrong. So we got a new leader up front, Ken Gerberdine, driving that ARC USGT. Leading the way in A Main number 2, Topher trying to play catch up. And you got Scotty Barnes in that number 3. He's trying to be the spoiler. Once again, Scotty Barnes throwing down the quickest lap of those top 3 cars. He is coming in a hurry. Oh, Barnes cooking it on that berm a little bit. Might have lost a little bit of ground. Let's see what his lap times are as he crosses the stripes. Here comes Gerberdine. Here comes Topher and Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes actually still turning the quicker lap with an 18-2. He's a 10th up on those leaders right there in front of him. All right, all orange and white car. You're going to have your leaders coming up on your 6. Not sure who those are, but your leaders are coming in a hurry. Here comes Scotty Barnes all over the backside of Topher, dipping it on that right-hander through the infield. You got Gerberdine. He's enjoying that battle going on between him, behind him right there. Scotty Barnes tight on that right-hander. Cross stripe finish line. They are pretty equally down that back straightaway. Keep it clean, drivers. Keep it clean. We're at 50 seconds to go, drivers. 50 seconds to go. There we go. Left-hander once again across the stripes. Scotty Barnes, 18-5. Lost a little bit of ground to Mr. Topher. Ken Gerberdine, meanwhile, up front, throws down an 18-1. He's gapping those guys. He knows those guys are in a heated battle. He's going to be the biggest benefactor of those guys battling out right behind him. All right, orange cars, you got your leaders. 1, 2, and 3 coming in a hurry. Please make way. We got 25 seconds to go. Drivers, 25 seconds to go. Careful, guys. That is your leader. Careful, careful. Move out of the way, guys. We got your leaders right behind you. I know you guys are in a battle as well, but I'd hate for you guys to take out a very heated battle for that number 2 spot. right there behind you. Orange car, please. Orange car. Those are your leaders coming up on your 6. Thank you very much. That's one of them. That's the other one. Thank you. Oh, no! Orange car. Oh, man. Hopefully that's not on film. I would not want to be made famous for that reason right there. All right, Gus, you are done. John, you're done. Matt, you are done. Ken Gerberding taking the win. Scotty Barnes taking it home in the number 2. And away we go. USGT presented by ProTek AAA Mains number 3. Very clean start as these guys all whip around that hairpin. Somebody hard out of power in the middle, guys. I got a dead car out of power.
That is amazing how it just stays in place like that.
Not sure who that was, but one car already off the track and down from the driver's stand. Looks like Topher. I apologize if that's not how you say your name.
No, that's right.
Out front, setting an 18-2. Wow, he's got about a straightaway. Oh, we got a car on the sweeper, guys. Track is clear. Topher, just cruise control right now. Coming across the stripes. Last time by was an 18-2. He backs it up with another 18-2. Here comes the rest of the field. High 18s.
Yeah. I should say, where's the C and
I have not make mistakes this time. SD car.
Your leader right now has got a 1.5 second lead over Dustin Rhodes. Gerberding down into that number 3 after starting in that number 2. Biggest mover right now, Dustin Rhodes. Started in the 5 up to the 2. He's got that white, fluorescent orange and black car. Gerberding in his familiar white and yellow ARC slapped on the side. Chasing down our leader. Leader right now checking into that center section of the infield. Getting ready to come around that poker chip. Your leader crosses the stripes. He comes underneath with an 18-2. Second place comes underneath with an 18-3 and an 18-3 for Gerberding. Your leader keeping it between the white lines. 3 minutes to go, drivers. 3 minutes to go. All right, we got a battle brewing right now for that number 2 spot between Dustin and Gerberding. Gerberding's got those headlights flashing in the rearview mirror of Dustin Rhodes. Top 3 cars right now coming through that start-finish line, making their way down that back straightaway. About 3/4 of an advantage on that straightaway for Mr. Topher. There we go. Mr. Gerberding trying to get around Dustin. In doing so, they're actually closing the gap to our leader. It is down to 1.2 seconds right now for second and third. Chasing down our leader. Your leader right now through the hairpin, coming through that front chicane. Here comes second and third. Gerberding trying to go around the outside, trying to make a stick. Up on the curbs, Gerberding flirting with disaster. These are kind of self-policing track limits with these curbs here. They will hook your inside. And Gerberding just waiting for that opportunity as they come through that sweeper down that back straightaway with 1:15 to go, drivers. 1:15 to go. Topher, he's able to breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief right now, stretching that lead ever so slightly, lap after lap. Good battle brewing on behind him. Gerberding trying to lock up second place. There we go, through that front side chicane. Topher once again around that poker chip. Here comes second and third around that poker chip. The gap right now, oh, it was under a second. Now it's back up to 1.2. Gerberding looking for a way around him. He's going to have to make it stick. He's going to have to go the long way around it. Dustin just hugging every berm. He is not shut. He's not going to open that door. He's got that car about 3 car widths wide going down that back straightaway, making it very difficult for Gerberdine to pass. We're inside of 10 seconds to go. I think our leader's going to get around. Not sure about second and third. There goes your leader. Here comes second, and they do make it. So this is going to be a last-ditch effort for Mr. Gerberdine to get around Dustin Rhodes. Can he make it happen? Here he goes, front side chicane. Wow, very straight for Gerberdine. He was flirting with those curbs. Here we go once again around that poker chip. Here we go around the oval. Tucking it in hand. Oh, he didn't make it. I would have called him for track limits on that one anyways. Good run, gentlemen. Good run, gentlemen. Race number 27. Just a second, guys. Let's get these guys off